Alright, made it out of our house. And I'm going to take this second chest and I'm going to put it next to this one. And you'll see that they combine into one big chest. And now we can dump all the stuff in here that we're not going to use right away. So zombie flesh. I guess I'll keep on me just to eat it up real quick. These music discs. Not super important right now. Not much we can do with it. I'll save the string and stuff in case we need to make another fishing rod. But I'm going to take half the coal, put it in here to melt the iron, put a little bit in here for emergencies. Same thing with the cobblestone there. And actually I'm going to save this rotten flesh too in case I run out of food. But I got wheat and I got a saddle. Now the saddle is the fun part. Actually, how do you... Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, unfortunately I don't have enough pieces right now. I need a slime ball in order to make a lead. But I don't technically need one. What I am talking about, since you probably have no idea, is a lead lets you tie your horse down. And yes, the saddle means that now we can go out here and claim our horse. So we can walk up to any of these horses and pick one that we like. I kind of like this guy. This guy over here. He's all by himself. Now, in order to tame a horse, you walk up to him and right-click on him, and they have a chance of knocking you off like that, which just means you have to get back on and see if it knocks you off. Now, if you do it enough times, eventually it'll let you tame it. So you just gotta keep trying over and over and over again until you see these little hearts like that. Once you see the hearts, that means this is now your horse. So, now that I'm on it, I hit E to bring up the inventory. I click on my saddle, and I put it up here, which means this horse, as you can see, now has a saddle on it, and that means you get to control it. So as you can see, this guy runs around really quick. He's fast. I think all the horses are the same speed, so I'm not really too worried about it. But if you hold the space bar, it will jump. You can see this little bar here. When it gets to the end, it'll jump the highest. So if you just hit space bar, tap it, it'll barely jump up. But if you wait till it gets to the orange, it'll jump up really high. And if you get it timed just right to get it on the end, it'll jump up the highest. But horses are a great way of transportation. You can bring out your weapons and you can attack other horses and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you can hear that horrible sound of when you actually kill one, which is why I said earlier I don't really like to kill horses. It did drop some leather, but I think that's the last horse I'm going to be killing here. Without a lead, I can't really tie this horse up. So if I get off it, I think it'll just walk around. I'm not sure, but I don't want to risk losing this saddle, because that's the only one I got right now, so I'm going to take it off there. Without the saddle, you can see it starts walking around, but I can get right back on it. And I notice my horse has got the big white spots, so for now I'll put this back in here until we decide to go adventuring out somewhere. But that's the basics of how to ride a horse. It's kind of fun, pretty easy to do, and we can see it's getting dark out, so eventually we're gonna have to find some sheep so we can make a bed, and that way we can make it daytime whenever we want. You can see all this iron still melting in here, and I'm just going to take these 24 pieces and I'm going to show you how to make some armor.